Welcome to Cargo Trailer NJ. This should be on our website as well as video on YouTube, and we're going to explain some different trailers. This here is our 5x6. This basically replaces our 4x6. And the reason being is that when you're backing up and turning with the trailer, even riding with the trailer, if you look in your mirrors, you can see the tips of the fenders. So when you're backing up and you see the tips of the fenders, as the trailer's turning, you know which way it's turning ahead of time. Unlike the 4x6, by the time you see the fender, the trailer has already turned. And you have to overcorrect it. This is the 5x6. All of our trailers come with the lighting in the front for marker lights. Every trailer comes like that. On the 5x6, unusual little trailer because it has a side door. Any other trailer, you got to crawl in the back, and it's the only way in. If you want to put something up front, you'll have to crawl through the back. You get the diamond fenders. You even get marker lights on the fenders. You got marker lights on the top. You have side vents, which provide airflow while you're driving through the wind. Air can also escape through the vents, but more so when you're driving through the wind, because the one here on the driver's side, you see that one, it captures the air, and the air goes in. And the one over here on the passenger side, that's where the air escapes from. So it's like a flow-through vent. You get radial tires. They're 15-inch tires. You get a bar lock here. You have an RV lock, so when you open it, you have a deadbolt. So when we come around to see this trailer, you have a chain on top, which prevents the door from going too far. Then this is the inside of the trailer. All our trailers, we have dome light. You got rear barn doors. You can get them in ramp doors or barn doors. Barn door is the most popular. This is 60-inch tall inside. The total height of that would be 77 inches. And it's a perfect garage trailer. Fits right into the garage. Most garages are about 80 inches, so you got 77 inches. Fits in every standard garage. That along with the 5x8. Well, like I said, here's the 5x8. Jump from the 5x6 to the 5x8 now. And this is what you call a soft V-nose. It's not the pointy V-nose. And they all have the lighting on top. Mind you, everybody that orders these trailers for their dealerships, they don't bother with the lighting on top. You won't get any. But at Cargo Trailer NJ, we put all the lighting on You know, this is the way it's been years ago, and they made us pull out the extra. We pulled out the extra. And these are LED lights all the way around. Doesn't matter what size you get, you're always going to have the LED lights all the way around. Marker lights. And now this is the barn door, which means you have barn doors, you have a door on each side. Most places they'll sell you one that has one swing door. So when you open that one swing door, you better have enough room to open the door. You got to walk all the way around it. Every time you want to do whatever you're doing, you got to walk around a 5-foot door. The size inside is very generous. Like I said, these are 60 inches high inside. They come with a side door. They come with that dome light. Stabilizer jacks. These stabilizer jacks here, if you pull out the pin, boom, there's your stabilizer jack. You put the pin in. While you're loading and unloading, the trailer will not flip back on you. If you don't have it attached to the car. If it's attached to the car, it's not going to flip back on you. Here's some more LED lighting. We go crazy with the LED lighting. We put a lot of lights on. Get these nice 15-inch tail strips. It's your tail lights, turn signals, brake lights, everything. Now here we have one 5x8 and a ramp door. Comes with a flap. All the same options. Everything through and through. Even a stabilizer jacks. If it's a single axle, it has a stabilizer jack. If it's a 6x12 single axle, it has a stabilizer jack. If it's a 6x10, it has a stabilizer jack. They all have lighting on the fenders, lighting all around the top. And these are all 12OC. Every trailer that we have is 12OC. And 12OC floor, mind you. And everybody says, well, what's 12OC? Well, 12OC means you have a cross member under here every 12 inches. So here, you know, let's count them. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's like 13 of them on here. This is a 12-footer. So there should be 12, including the front going across the back and the one going across the front. There's 12 of them. And they say, what do we need? We don't need that many. Maybe your steel is not cheap. Very expensive. I want even support throughout the floor. So if you put a heavy item down anywhere on that floor, I want support. If you only have the cross members every like 16 inches or 24 inches, most want to sell you 24 inches. And here's our backing plate. This is where the D-ring went. So if you look inside and you see the D-ring, it's mounted into that plate. And that plate is welded to that frame. You don't want it to rip out of the floor. You don't want to have your D-ring rip out of the floor. So that's what the 12OC is. All square tubing. And there you have it. I jacked that one up so that you could see it. Again, that's a 6x12 that has all the lighting all the way around. That has a side door. Hold back latch on that one. Not all do. They're you know, an extra feature could be put on after the fact. That's something we can do here. But you know, we have these are custom built to our specs. So we've taken their trailer and made it better. Added more features. So let's go around here. We have 6x10s in white, barn door, ramp door. These are perfect for the driveway. Your neighbors really don't mind them. They're not too high. See, like this trailer next to it is a little bit higher. That 1 foot makes a big difference. Big difference than if you have somebody having this in their driveway versus this. Well, 1 foot makes a huge difference. So now we're going to shoot over here to another 6x10. That way we can show you it has the full lighting. We have the side door. Hey, again, there you go again. 6x10. They want to sell you one without a side door. That has the RV lock. It has the bar lock. Everything that I mentioned is an extra added cost. So, selling the trailers for 20 years, this is what the customers want. They want the side door. They want the bar lock. They want all the lighting. You don't want to be driving at night that people don't see you and run right into the side of you. Fender lights. Nice radial tires. These are beautiful tires. Those are 15-inch tires. Like I said, you got the 12OC floor. You've got the air vents. You've got these drop-down jacks, which I showed you earlier. This trailer comes in barn doors. This is a 610. And you expect when you go to see a trailer that it's clean. You expect to see it's clean and it looks new. The other places, they don't care. We make sure these trailers look clean. They get shipped here. They have parts inside of them. They got tires inside of them. Sometimes there's axles inside of them. There's all kinds of parts that we need here at this facility. And they come in here. But that doesn't mean you should get a dirty trailer. Again, you got a dome light. Some trailers, they even have 2 dome lights. Every trailer gets the LED strips. It doesn't matter how small the trailer is. The 5x6s, they get the 15-inch strip. The 5x8s, 15-inch strip. 6x10s, 15-inch strip. 6x12s, 15-inch strips. 7x12s, 15-inch strips. They all get them. And they're LEDs. These are all LED lights. Now on a 6x10, they wouldn't give you any lights on a 6x10. You can go out to another dealer and go look. There's none. And here we are. CargoTrailerNJ.com. Oh, So this is the 6x10. Now another thing we have here, this is a 6x12. And I'm going to run through a few trailers so everybody can see. This is a 6x12. This is supposed to have, mind you, a 2x3 frame. We can adjust anything we want. We can upgrade anything we want. We have customers that have preferences. We have landscapers that want 6x12s. We have people who move heavy stuff, and they demand a stronger trailer. So we have a lot of trailers come in with the 2x6 frame. And this is a triple tube. Here's the tube going down the center into the trailer. People want a heavier trailer. With that, you get heavier cross members. Now this trailer, mind you, is supposed to have that frame, which this is a 2x3. Okay, and instead it has that frame. This trailer also has a 5,200 pound axle. You can get this trailer in a 3,000 pound axle, no brake, a 3,500 pound axle with a brake, a 5,200 pound axle with a brake, a 7,000 pound axle with a brake. It's a V-nose. You can get it in white or black. Again, diamond fenders, radial tires. You got your drop down jack right there, so you can load and unload without a vehicle attached. This is a ramp door. It's got the dome lights inside. It's got all the LED lights. It's got D-rings in the floor, so you can tie things down. You can put a motorcycle in here. You can tie it down. You can put whatever you want in there and tie it down. It comes with the 15-inch strip. Just like I said, here is another 6x12. Now what do we have different here? This is not a V-nose. This is actually the same trailer, but this is not a V-nose. And there you get to see the full length of the triple tube tongue, because a V-nose is not covering it. And it also goes in a few feet into the trailer. That's a 2x6 frame. Now this is a tandem axle. That's the difference about this 612. This is a tandem axle. All the same features. LED lights, diamond fenders, marker light on the fenders. You see LED lights down here, up there, in each corner, across the front, across the back. Well, I may have left out with these ramp doors the hinges, the hinge factory. Yeah. The hinge factor is what I meant to say. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hinges. Most companies will give you 2. Most of them will give you 2. What else do we have on this on our flat fronts? Our flat fronts have these nice anodized corners. These are all extra features. This is tougher than the aluminum walls. This is tougher. So if you were to scrape it or bump up against it, you don't have to worry about putting a hole in it. Now we have another 6x12 we want you to see. Now that, see, that has a roof vent in the roof with a screen. You can open it. This trailer is 80 inches high inside. Both of them. The first one you've seen and this one. This is an 80 inch from the floor to the ceiling. That's better. That's a little better than 6'6". 6'6" would be 78 inches. So this is like 6'8". 6'8" or 6'9". I don't know, somewhere in there. I got to add that up real quick in my head. Anyway, this is another 6x12. Now this is with the 2x4 frame. This is also a 222. This is not a 2x3. This is a 2x4. There's a lot. Everybody's selling it with 2x3. That's just a little small for a 6x12. Now this comes with the standard 3,000 pound axle. You've got the anodized corners, the LED lights, ATP fenders, fender lights, wheel cover, beautiful radial tires, LEDs on each corner, license plate holder. This is a barn door, split doors. Mind you, on the little ones, the split doors cost us extra. I left that out. They want us to go with one swing door. That's never going to happen. So you have the D-rings. These D-rings right here. Again, this is an 80-inch height inside. So a guy 6'6", he's got no problem walking around inside this trailer. Our trailers too, you gain another 2 inches right here. Right here. You gain another 2 inches. This is super thin. Super thin. So your door width opening is more. And I will post these on the website. It is more than an average trailer. Just so we can go back and see. You can see how thin the side posts are. It's the same thickness as the wall, exactly. It's the same thickness as the wall. And that gives you about an extra 4 inches in width on the door opening. Now that was 3 6x12s, starting with a 5,200 pound axle to 2 35s, which would be a total of 7. And this is a 3,000 pound 6x12. Oh, now here we have a 7x12. This is a 7x12. This is 80 inches high. On the inside. We had a customer that ordered this. All the same, got all the same things. LED lightings, ATP fenders, radial tires. He got the 2x6 triple tube tongue. He wanted the door in the V-nose. No problem. You want it in the V-nose, we'll put in the V-nose. Now he got a RTP floor. That is an RTP floor right there you're looking at. He's got 12 OC floors. He's got the drop down jacks. This is a single axle. If you don't have anything in the front, you don't put a shelf and some weight up in there. You could tilt it if you were loading something heavy. And we're going to take a look in the back. That's an RTP floor. That is a beautiful floor. That's what you call RTP floor right there. And then this is your D-rings to tie stuff down. He's got 4 of those. This is put in similar to any tile floor or anything like that. You're gonna put the floor in, put some trim all the way around. It's glued down. And this is a 7-wide trailer. Now when you talk 6-wide, 7-wide, 5-wide, 8-wide, just remember the width on the inside from this side to this side. If they say 7-wide, you minus off 2 inches here and 2 inches there to get the inside width. That's not necessarily the width here. Okay, that's not necessarily the width here at the opening, but it's the width from plywood wall to plywood wall. You minus off 2 inches for the width, so you're looking at 6 foot 8 inches across. We have many other trailers here. I've got trailers all around me. I mean, I'm just figured I'd work on a few. You can get them in black, you can get them in white. Triple tube 2x6 frame, you can get the 2x4 frame. This is also another 7x12. This is a little lower. This is a 75-inch. This has 6 D-rings in the floor. You have your ramp flap, all your LED lighting. LED lighting here is a must. It's a must. You have to have it. I'm not going to leave out some lights for some money. You have wheel covers, radial tires. You get the marker light. And we got some stuff from the trees here. Likes to come down this time of year. But beautiful trailer. Side door. There's the side door. The hold back. If you want to hold back the trailer door. Like I said, each one of those. That's an extra feature we have here. If you want it, you can get it put on. That's a V-nose 2x6 triple tube tongue. And we have another ramp, the 7x16. This replaces a ramp flap. You would have to order these because we can't stock all of these. Not everybody wants to pay for the upgrade, but that is a ramp. That's a ramp, built-in ramp flap, so you don't have to be bothered with the flap. Again, this has the thin walls. See, this one here has the thin one. The last one we just seen